Yo, what's up guys? My name is Jake Harper. Today we're doing a Q&A with Adam Bloch. We were the mind behind Exquisite Self-Destruction. And we're going to be answering questions that you guys sent in about the album.
I'm kind of nervous what they asked, dude. Let's see. No
Just
weird.
wait.
I hope you didn't ask any weird, dude.
Alright, let's find out.
Yeah.
First question. How long have you been making music?
I've been making music for about 2 years now. I started back in junior year. Some kid was like, for the project, at the beginning of the year, said, oh, let's do a music rap. And I said, oh, you can just do that? He's like, yeah, I got a software on my computer. So I went home and I downloaded it. It was actually LMS. And then eventually when I kind of got past that, FL Studio, and I still use that today. So that's how it all started. Haven't really looked back, you know?
Awesome, dude. Alright, second question. What was the inspiration for the album?
The inspiration for the album is kind of depressing, but like, I was heartbroken, and I was just kind of sitting in my room. Like, I made music previous, but I was just kind of sitting in my room, not wanting to do anything. And it's like, I gotta kick my music into high gear. And that's when I just really started going at it. And that was around like mid-July. That's when I really started going at the album.
Yeah, it was awesome watching that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Ready for the next question? What's something you want people to know about you?
To know about me. I'm shy. I'm pretty
Shy?
I'm a pretty shy person. It takes a lot for me to get to know someone and like open up. I guess that's one thing.
Alright. What is your favorite song on the album?
My favorite song has to be the outro, and that kind of ties into how I'm a shy person, because it took a lot to put that on there and put my voice on there and the kind of like deep thoughts that aren't really mainstream. You know, just like dark, real, raw thoughts I have in my head from the inspiration of the album. So I think that's, and like Jake wrote the piano for that, and I put it on there, and then I wasn't gonna post it, and then Jake was like, "No, you gotta put that on there." It is Exquisite Self-Destruction.
It was the album.
It was the album.
It had to go, or else it would have been the full album.
And I did it. And then no regrets. I'm happy I did it.
Yeah, I'm glad that was the outro.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
All right. Why did you start making music?
Why did I start making music? I've always been super passionate with music in general. And I always was like the kid to always like show people music. So one night was showed music production in junior year. I was kind of like, this is the next level. I was kind of reaching forward with like music and wanting to share. Now I can share my own music and my own expressions rather than showing music that represented my expressions.
Yeah, I know. Like people were always showing me music,
Exactly.
but then eventually I made the change. I was like, why don't?
Well, he's been doing music since like 5 probably.
Fifth grade.
Yeah, 5th grade. So I mean, he has me beat on that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What does Exquisite Self-Destruction mean?
Exquisite Self-Destruction. Okay, so other than like the meaning of each word individual, as a collective in this album, it kind of means like all the things we find most enjoyable destruct us. They destroy us, and they eat at us. Like partying.
It's like your vices.
Your vices are mostly the things that you enjoy the most. Whether it's drinking, smoking, partying, falling in love. All these things are exquisite. They're great during the moment, then just destroy us over time. It's a weakness that we have. Yeah.
Alright, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's depressing, but I mean, it's real, you know?
Alright, future question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, God. I see myself in 5 years. I would like to see myself still making music.
On a stage.
Performing would be great. In 5 years, really, just as long as I'm making music in 5 years, I'm happy.
I relate to that
touring
too,
would be
man.
great. Expanding on my own, being able to live on it. It's the dream, but in 5 years, I would just want to see myself making music. I know I can do that. That's reasonable, you know?
Yeah, me too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got a studio question.
Oh.
What is your favorite studio food?
Ooh, my favorite studio food. It's gotta be, you're gonna love this. It's gotta be sweet Hawaiian rolls.
Yes,
and butter.
And butter.
Bread and butter. It's my bread and butter.
The Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah, like he saw me in the studio all the time making
Feeds.
this. Bread and butter. What about you? What about you?
My favorite stew food?
Chips.
2 a.m. bacon and eggs.
Okay, 2 a.m. That happened. This kid in the studio until like 3 in the morning all the time. We hungry, so I'm cooking bacon and eggs.
Colombian Supreme.
Colombian Supreme.
It's the major
Coffee.
key. Too much coffee drunk in this studio.
Oh, all the coffee is drank past 2 a.m.
Only past 2 a.m.
Yeah. Alright, next one.
How did your song "Don't Know Where to Go" come together?
Alright, so that one, like a lot of the better songs I've made, it comes together quick. You know, just boom, boom, boom. How did it happen already?
All the better songs?
Yeah. So like with that, you know, I had the song already, and I heard Jess Masotta, who's the girl singer. I heard Jess Masotta in a track with Jesse Gross, who's also in a few of the songs in the album, Spinning, Tropical. And I heard that song feature. I'm like, wow, she's pretty good. You know, I had science class with her, whatever. She sat behind me, but I never, like, I talked to her. I didn't know she sang. If I knew she sang, I would have had so many more songs with her.
But this is a story of, like, how you met the vocalist on the
Yeah. So, like,
track.
I hit her up, and I was like, you sound really good with Jesse. You should come make a song with me. And she came in. She killed it. Absolutely killed it. It was so quick. And then it was, boom, right there. And I released it. I think, like, I started that track like a week before I posted it. Really,
that was like one of the fastest songs?
It was. It was the fastest song on the album, and arguably one of the most fluent and best.
I think so too. That was really one of the best ones on that album.
So it happens quick.
Yeah, next question. All right, what are your musical inspirations?
Oh, Black Bear. G-Eazy. That's more like the rap side. I do like all genres, but as far as electronic, Kirby's a big inspiration.
Love Kirby.
He's young. Martin Garrix, he's young.
Martin Garrix is one of mine.
Yeah. San Holo, doing huge things. And then Flume. I like his really what I see from Flume is kind of like just being different. I'm not trying to be like, when I get inspiration from Flume, I don't inspire to be Flume, but I inspire to just be different than everyone else.
You aspire to be you.
Exactly. And that's what Flume does. Like, his stuff does not sound like anyone else's. So that's what I really gather.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it's different, and I love it. So I want to be able to just, like, when people play my song, they know.
It's Adam Bloch.
They know it's us. Like, they know we made it. So, like, that's what I want to be able to find at some point in my career, in our career.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's so true. All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
What do you need to do to get in your creative zone?
Lights off. So this would be way too bright.
Yeah, this wouldn't fly.
Nice candle. Does the trick.
It's
Candlelight.
the sense.
Candlelight.
It's the candlelight and the
my
smell.
paintings.
The aroma.
My
the paintings.
Really, the vibe, the food, and I need dark. It can't be bright.
What about like distractions and stuff?
What do you mean?
Like would you have your phone on?
Oh no.
No way. No distractions.
No. Maybe occasional Snapchat, like, oh shit,
this is fire.
Yeah, like maybe that, but other than that, nah, no distractions. All right, yeah.
Next question.
Thank you guys for sending all these in. Like, it means a lot.
We didn't expect much.
Nope, I didn't. I was like, maybe this will work, you know.
All right, ready for the next one, man?
Yeah.
If you could collaborate with any singer, who would it be and why?
Okay. Black Bear. I mean, that's an obvious one. I prefer female vocalists though, and one of my favorite female vocalists, Devon Baldwin. Great singer. Any girl singer with a kind of like a rich, deep voice. I like that type of girl singer. So anything like that. What about you? Like if you collab with any singer.
If I could collab with any singer.
Has to. Well, Black Bear, obviously.
I would definitely, like, out of everyone, I'd probably agree with you. I'd probably do Black Bear. Just because I think, like, I really like his voice, and, like, I just think he's got a lot of talent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of talent in songwriting.
Yeah. Inspired to be like him.
It's like, but anyone else I listen to, they're all rappers.
Yeah.
So, like, but, like, a singer, like, it would be, like,
it
would be Black Bear.
It would be Black Bear.
Ready for the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Who helped you the most with the album?
No one else except for this guy, really.
Dude,
maybe a few close friends I sent stuff to and they bounced back. You know, critique and like constructive criticism. That's a big key. But really, it was just this guy right here. All the 4 a.m. nights we pulled.
4 a.m. nights, dude, the coffee later.
Very legit. Very boys.
Facts.
Very boys.
Thanks, man. Means a lot.
No problem.
Okay. So this one could go both ways. What is your favorite song? Did I ask like what's your favorite song on the album?
I'll do. Yeah, outro was.
Oh, it's outro. Yeah. So what is your favorite song?
Right now. Ooh, I don't know. You have one?
My favorite song. I think my favorite song of all time is "Random" by G-Eazy. Just because, like, that was one of the first songs that like I listened to. Like, what the first musician I really got into listening. It was G-Eazy.
The brand.
It's like it was just funny. Like I never thought I could get behind anything like that.
Yeah.
And then like I fell in love with like the aesthetic.
Yeah.
And then like I remember when I heard "Random" for the first time. Like it was an anthem.
Yeah, it was an anthem.
It was an anthem, and
I
like
think,
just living by it.
My favorite song right now is "Promises" by the Cheat Codes. Cheat Codes are great. I love the Cheat Codes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that's my favorite song now with Demi Lovato.
Like, and what about like Black Bear? We've been talking a lot about Black
Any
Bear.
Black Bear song. Any Black Bear song.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
No. Any Black Bear song. Play it, and I like it. I don't know. I love Black Bear too much to have a favorite, you know?
You're back. Yeah. Alright, next question. What is the objective of your music? As in, do you want to make people feel a certain way or the other?
Okay. I think my objective with music in general, like creation, why I'm making music is to connect with people. But I think like with each project I'm going to do, it's meant to connect with different people. So like Exquisite Self-Destruction was kind of meant.
There was a song on that album for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody.
But like the whole project was kind of meant for like people who, just destroyed people, heartbroken, destroyed, down and out. You know, just like you're not the only one, and it gets better. You just gotta find strength within yourself, do yourself, and just keep going. And that's kind of like the people I wanted to connect with.
Yeah. With
this album.
Yeah, well said, man. All right, pretty good question right here.
Oh boy.
Blondes or brunettes?
Brunettes, without a doubt.
Yep.
I mean, blondes are like I don't judge blondes, but brunettes are definitely my choice. If I had to pick the two, what would you?
Yeah, blondes.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, blondes.
You gotta be careful. He has a girlfriend. You gotta be careful.
All right, what is your greatest strength as an artist?
I think it's self-honesty. Like I don't have any pride really. Like I could work on a track for 6 hours, wake up the next day, realize this is crap, and delete it, not have any problem.
That's like huge because like so many people get like a really big head about themselves because they're like, oh, I'm making music now. It's obviously the best music in the world.
Yeah.
But then like when you show your homies the music and it ends up, they're like, oh yeah, nice job. There's like sometimes like everyone has to start somewhere. Like even we're still learning. Like we are by no means like
we're far away.
Incredible.
Like, we're honest with ourselves.
It's like like we know like the level we're at.
Yeah, so that's kind of my strength, I guess. Is honestly, I'm not afraid to tell myself I suck.
Like I think like one of like the greatest strengths we both have is like we want to learn.
And like, we're not very cocky, always humble, and it's like we're not afraid to say that was crap. Why did we do that? And just delete it.
The trash folder.
Oh, huge.
The ginormous.
I mean, I am a song hoarder. But I'll keep it there. I just won't do anything with it because I know it's crap. But I'll keep it there. I'll keep it there for just me.
Alright.
Yeah.
We got a heavy hitter for the next question.
Oh no.
What was your biggest mistake in life?
Whoa.
That was a big question.
Whoa. Okay. I think my biggest mistake in life was falling in love at a young age. I should have listened to people around me when I first started dabbling with that and realized it's not a good idea at a young age.
Exquisite Self-Destruction,
man. That's the inspiration.
The album.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about that? Because that is a big one. Your biggest mistake in life.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Falling in love at a young age.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about it. Next one.
Alright, this is the last question.
Okay.
And I think this one is one of the most important.
Okay.
If you had to describe your music to someone who's never heard it before, what would you say?
Well, I wouldn't say it's great. I would say, you can't hype yourself up. I'd probably say like genre-wise.
Yeah, but like, hold on. You gotta like...
Genre-wise, I'd say left field pop, like different pop, not mainstream. It's not mainstream at all. It's different. It's unique, but it is catchy, I think. with the lyrics and the style. I don't really know what I would tell someone. I'd probably just give them the earbud, you know? I just
just
what's it
listen.
sound like?
What does it sound like to you? What does it sound like to you?
That's what I would probably end up doing. But if I had I didn't have anything to show them, I'd probably just say electronic. It's most absolutely on the electronic side, but it's not quite the heavy hitter like doom 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 doom.
Like house music.
I didn't want to.
No house music.
We used to make a bunch of house music, and it's just like it gets so formula. It's so formula based. Like you have this, that breakdown. I like to be more free with like the. You know, I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do anything. I want to do whatever I want and whatever he wants.
Because I remember when we made the change to future bass,
and that's
we drew future bass inspiration.
And that's where Flume really came in heavy. I didn't want to be like everyone else. I wanted it to be something different. So that's kind of where that came in.
Alright, man.
Good stuff.
Well, that was our last question.
Alright.
So, thank you all if you watched the video. We really appreciate it. And we really appreciate all the questions that got sent to us.
That was great.
It was really fantastic.
It was.
Alright, so yeah, thanks again for listening. We'll
check out Exquisite Self-Destruction.
Exquisite Self-Destruction on iTunes, Spotify, and SoundCloud.
Tidal, Pandora, everything. If you don't have it, you're in a third world country probably, and that's okay. I'll get it to you. I'll be there.